Got weld-on versus bolt-on. You said you went with the bolt-on,
Yeah.
which I agree with because it separates the impact from the actual frame,
Right.
and it's less prone to damaging the frame, which would only crush the fuel cell and mess up the car.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I feel like the bolt-on method is easier because it allows you to repair something quicker than like pulling out the angle grinder and having to have another welder.
We'll cut it off and
Right.
Yeah.
So,
Like every incident is not, calculatable.
Right.
Know? You can
Especially
never.
in drifting.
But this design, helps you repair it on the spot way easier. Like I made Aaron a spare side impact bar. This is reversible, by the way, because I made sure the welding tabs are welded left and right the same way. So, if you get a slight tap to the wall, you can go back in the pit and bolt this back on, and you'll have a fresh new side impact bar.
Yeah, that's very cool. Especially on certain stadiums that you're drifting at, where there's only it's like a right-hander or whatever.
Right.
If you mess up one bar, you can always just switch the bar again and put it on the other side, and now you're good to go.
Yeah.
So that's really important to. Well, it's not super important. It's just really convenient, and we're trying to make this the easiest, the most convenient, and put all our knowledge into it to make the track day go better.
Right.
So it's all about preparation.
Right. And we want to have fun, but also be safe.
Yes.
And that's our main, should be the main concern before you have fun. So.
Right. And that is one thing that I think a lot of people kind of rush past as a safety aspect. They're like, oh, I just need it to pass tech, and it's like, okay, so now you made this event, it barely passes tech. You get in a side impact, it breaks, or maybe you lie about the tubing or something, and then now you have like a bar that goes through your stomach or something. It's like, what?
Well, this
was
goes
that worth
with
it?
Goes also with like your wiring and your leaks and stuff too. It's really important to address those things before you go to an event and make sure you don't have any leaks happening and stuff like that.
Because that also affects other people, not just you. Like it can ruin the day for everyone if something like that happens. You never know.
Yep.
And from inside, so here's our side impact bar. Here's the one that spans the length of the frame rail. Both sides. And again, this is what I was talking about. Right here, see the tire was right there, and all the smoke would come straight up, and it would, when this wasn't here, it would go straight into the radiator. So even though I might have had a working radiator, it was just sucking in super hot air, which is going straight to the motor. So it was cooling and then being heated up, and then
ducting is the key.
Right.
To cooling, because even whether you have a rear mount radiator or the front mount, having ducting versus no ducting, it's a huge deal.
Yeah, it looks great, man.
Cool.
I'm pumped on it. Sweet. Yeah. Dude, I see you used some CAD right here. Cardboard aided design, but paper.
I learned this in kindergarten. I still use the same technique, but it works.
So you learn something every day. Templates,
Yeah.
paper.
Okay.